Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, Teach for Love. This is Mr. Galvez wearing my samurai hat. It's actually not mine, it's my son's. And my wife made this cool samurai helmet. What is that, a piece of glue I have sticking there? Can't have no glue. Alright, I got the glue off my helmet. Because every samurai's helmet, of course, is held together with glue. So today, boys and girls, we're working on our next three letters in our alphabet, which are the letters D, E, and F. So we're going to practice writing them and also go over some words that start with the D sound, the E sound, the F sound. So you're going to need something to write with. Get your composition book, paper, preferably with lines. And if you have a primary writing journal, it's even better. It will have a blue line, red line, blue line, red line, blue line, red line, so forth, right? It's the easiest way to learn how to write. But if you don't have that, a blank piece of paper will work also. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't even know where it paused or where it didn't pause. But I just went over the capital D and the lowercase d. Great, what's the matter with my editing skills here? Well, let's go over that. I'll just do one of the D's here. The D starts with a line going straight down, and then the big belly going around. So line from the top line to the bottom line, and a big belly. That's your D. Let me do a new fresh one over here. Line going down from the top to the bottom, and then a big belly. D, d, d. Lowercase d is a little circle starting from the middle line down to the bottom, and then a line from the top to the bottom. So there's your lowercase d. Uppercase, lowercase, all right? And a good word for a word that starts with the letter D, I want to use the word duck, because tomorrow we're going on our first ever Explorer field trip. We're going to go letter safari hunting. We're going to go on a letter safari and find words that start with the letters A, B, C, D, E, and F. We're going to go all the way to the letter F. So Mr. Galvez is going to show you that drawing in just a little bit. All right, now we're going to get to the letter E. The letter E, this one I made it too big, because really I'm supposed to start here on the top line. Don't draw these little dots. That's just me showing you where I want you to start. From the top line to the bottom, and then 3 sticks going to the side. That's the capital E. The E goes eh. The E goes eh. Every letter makes a sound. The E goes eh, eh, eh. There it is, you see? Start from the top, go down to the bottom, and 3 little sticks pointing to the right. That's your capital E. This one is a little too big, so that's not a good one there. I'm putting an X on it because I don't want it that big. All right? Now, this one right here is the little e, the lowercase e. This one, I like to start with my little line first. It just makes it easier for me. I put a little line right in between the middle and the bottom line. I put a straight line like that, like a dash or a minus sign. Then I connect from right here. I make a C wrapped around it. It's like I'm doing the letter C, and I wrap it around that stick. And it gives me the lowercase e. So I draw the little stick, then I wrap a C around it. Ta-da! Uppercase E, lowercase e, eh, eh, eh. Now we're going to go to the letter F. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to our last letter, which is the letter F. The letter F is almost like the letter E. We're going to start from the same place, but instead of 3 sticks going to the side, we're just doing 2 sticks. So 1 comes from the top to the bottom, top line, middle line, bottom line, top to bottom. And then a big stick on the top and a little stick in the middle, the F. Boom, 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 all right? Top to bottom, 2 little sticks. That's your capital F. The F goes f, 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 like fox. Actually, fish, because we're going to draw a fish later on. Now, the lowercase f is a little bit different. The lowercase f has like an upside down fish hook and a little stick. upside down fish hook, little stick. Look how I do my upside down fish hook or upside down candy cane or just a regular candy cane. It looks like an upside down J or a fish hook. Since we're talking about fish, let's make it a fish hook. So practice that. Go woo, and put the little stick in the middle. Okay? There's your F. So I practice lots of capital F's, lowercase f's, my D, my E, and my F.
Now it's time to show you what the samurai can do for writing the letter.
Now, I must warn you, my samurai buddy, when Mr. Galvez turns into a samurai, he doesn't write really good because the helmet sort of like blocks my vision and I can't see good and I might start writing a little bit sloppy.
I will show you how to write the letter D, like this. Now I will show you the letter E.
No, Mr. Galvez, that's not how you write the letters. It's too messy.
Now I will show you the last letter, letter F. Us.
Boys and girls, please don't write so fast. If you write that fast, your letters are not gonna look nice and pretty. They're gonna look like this.
Ah, that's too messy! All right, children, let's go right into our drawing lesson. So we're going to draw a picture for the letter D, E, and F. Let's start with the letter D. Now, for the D, we're going to draw a duck. A duck, okay? Now, for the letter D, I'm going to have to turn my screen a little bit. All right? For the letter D, I like to draw the duck bill. So the duck bill is a little bit tricky. It's a little tricky. You'll see, there's my little ducky. You sort of have to draw a wiggly line, and you can make his beak come out a long way if you'd like. Make it a long duck bill and then put a smile on it. And then a little round head and his neck, and give him a little eye. So I have two ducks, a double duck. All right. Let me see if I can show you a little bit better there. All right, there's my double duck. All right, I will show you one more time. The trickiest part about the duck is the bill of the duck. So it's sort of a wavy line like that, and then stretch it out. So it almost looks like the top of a fancy race car. Oh, you can't see it too good from there. I'm gonna have to draw it like this. Make it go up and then stick it out. And then it goes all the way back around and it connects. So you go up, down, and then make it come back and connect. All right, that's the bill of the duck. And then you start over here and make a smile on it. There's a smile on the bill. And then we have to draw the head. So the head is a big, round, curvy line. And then his neck will come down like that. So right about the middle of the duck bill, that's where you start drawing his head. And then don't forget to put his eye. You just need to put one eye because he's sort of looking from the side. Now I have 4 ducks. Tomorrow I shall take you on an explorer field trip with me to hunt down our letters. It's a letter safari, and we shall look for 4 ducks. I think we shall find more than 4 ducks. There's plenty of ducks by the creek. All right, let's go right into our next drawing, which is the letter E. I found the word egg. Egg. Now the egg is super easy to draw. I know the duck was very challenging. But the E for egg is very easy. It's like an oval. You can start anywhere you'd like. On the bottom, on the top. But usually an egg is bigger on the bottom and a little bit smaller on the top. So it's sort of like an oval shape. I'll draw 3 eggs for you just so you can see and practice. Egg. Egg. Very nice. Make sure you trace your letters. Now our last drawing for the day is the letter F. I chose the word fish because tomorrow we shall see some fish. So let's go ahead and draw our fishy. Now an easy way to draw a fish, one of the easiest ways to draw a fish, let's start over here. I go up and down like this. Now I come up a little bit, that's the tail, and I go the other way and do the opposite. And there's a little fishy. You can draw a line this way and put a little eyeball on him, a little smiley face. Then if you want, you can draw a fin on him. Put a big fin on the top and a little fin on the bottom. So there's your fishy. If you want to keep it simple, you can just do that, and that's good enough. But if you want to add the details, remember, line goes here, dot for the eye. You can even draw some gills because the fishes need gills. That's how they breathe underwater. Fin on the top, fin on the side, fin on the bottom. Fish. Right, let's go ahead and color those really fast. I'll just snap my finger like this. Ta-da! You see, I snapped my fingers even though that editing was horrible. I snapped and there was a delayed reaction. But I snapped my fingers and then boom, everything was colored automatically. How did I do that? I don't know. It's time to trace our words. Let's write our words carefully. So we have duck, egg, and fish. Let's go ahead and trace those. Boys and girls, I'm using a marker, but you should be using a pencil. In case you make a mistake or a boo-boo, you can always erase. All right, here we go. From the top of the D down, and do the circle. If you want to do the stick first and then the belly, that's okay. Normally, I do the belly first and then the stick, but sometimes I switch it around. Here's the U, D, Here's the C for k, k, k. The C and the K together always will give you the k, k, k sound. Duck. Duck. Very good. Let's go on to this E word. E is for egg. I drew 3 eggs. So if you draw that little stick in the middle, then you can just swipe the C around it. And that's your little E. Very good. Now we have 2 G's here, so I'll start with my circle and then do my fish hook going down below the ocean, below the sea. Do the little circle and then do your 2 fish hooks going down for egg. E-G-G, egg. Very nice. And last but not least is the F for fish. Oops, I made a line there. Sorry. Let's do our upside down fish hook. There's the F we practiced earlier. Here's the little I, an S, and an H. F-ish. When you put the S and the H side by side, it always goes shh. So thank you for joining me. That's how you do your drawings and your letters D, E, and F. I hope you join me next time when we shall be going over the next 3 letters of the alphabet. What comes after the F? D, E, F, G, H, and I. That's right. Maybe I'll have the same helmet on. I don't know. I'm trying to find different helmets that I can wear. We did the stormtrooper yesterday. Today was the samurai. The samurai wanted to do his letters so fast that he made a lot of boo-boos. Those look like lines he made with his samurai sword. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, boys and girls. This has been Mr. Galvez with his Teach for Love channel. I teach because I love teaching and I love my students. You guys are doing awesome. Keep practicing your letters and drawing and coloring, and you're going to be a great artist and writer one day. So we'll see you next time. Bye!